Hi, I'm Alex Sharfin, co-founder and CEO of the Distressed Property Institute and national real estate presenter. This morning, I had the pleasure and privilege of sitting down with a close friend of mine, Aaron Rice, one of Maryland's top real estate professionals. I could go on and on about Aaron, his integrity, his professionalism, and his work ethic. However, I think it's more important for you to get a glimpse of Aaron's personality when you see the following video. Take a look at the next real estate professional you should hire.
What it means to me is that I'm able to help consumers in what can be the most complex transaction that they'll probably ever do in their life, whether it's buying a home, selling a home, being able to help them manage that process. Not make any decisions for them, but give them enough information so they can make some good, solid decisions about their future is thrilling for me. To see a client at a settlement table either buying a home that they've always dreamed of or a great investment and thanking me afterwards, or being at the settlement table with a seller that thought they were going through a foreclosure, thought that there was no way out, thought that the home would never sell because of the 630 news saying that the market is falling off the edge of a cliff, has really been very rewarding for me, and why I've been doing this for 9 years. I've got another 21 years to go. I just love this business. I love it. I love it. I think my commitment to my craft, my commitment to the trade, you know, as licensed practitioners, we need to go through a certain amount of continuing education classes on a yearly basis. But I've taken upon myself to pursue education that's not a requirement, to travel the country, to learn about luxury properties and selling luxury properties and servicing the luxury consumer, to getting my certified distressed property expert designation to help consumers who are financially distressed, to becoming a certified residential specialist and a graduate of the Realtor Institute and a senior housing specialist. All these are different trainings, different designations that I've acquired over the years because of my commitment to the consumer and being able to give the best service possible. Why should someone hire me over someone else? Because I've been able to build some rapport, build a relationship, being able to build that trust, that I have the consumer's best interest at heart. And it really only takes probably the first 5 or 10 minutes meeting with an agent to really determine if this is the agent that really understands your particular situation, understands the market conditions, and really has what it takes in order to get the job done. So I think it's fairly clear after talking with a consumer after a certain amount of time that either I am the right agent for them or I'm not. The great thing for them is they've got lots of choices. I don't mind being the second or third realtor down the road. And I really think that my clients appreciate the fact that I just tell them the real deal. I tell them what the market's saying about their home or about the home they're about to purchase or the home they're about to sell. And I think they appreciate the truthfulness in my approach. The biggest reward that I found recently is helping that consumer that wasn't able to find help anywhere else, who had a financial distress, who didn't think their house was going to sell, who thought they were headed to a foreclosure, to actually be at a settlement table and have them hand over the keys to a new buyer, hugging you and thanking you and being in tears, thinking they'd never get there, thinking that it was going to be an embarrassment to them and their family that they weren't able to keep their home and hold on to their home. But to be at a settlement table knowing that they sold that home on their terms and they were in control of the process with my help is a great feeling. It's just a very, very rewarding experience. Absolutely. The competency that I'm really focused on right now is the Certified Distressed Property Expert Designation, CDPE, and that designation has trained myself, along with a lot of other agents across the country, almost 10,500 agents across the country, to teach us how to help homeowners who are in distress stay in their homes if there is a temporary hardship, or if there's a permanent hardship, be able to sell their home. And being able to help consumers throughout that process is very, very complex. There's really 4 things that we need to negotiate. You need to negotiate the sale of the home, which is something that agents are definitely equipped to do. Negotiating with the bank to accept less than what's owed as payment in full. And then you've got deficiency issues that they need to deal with, and then tax implications of the sale. So it can get really, really complex, and it really takes a lot of good training. And I've been fortunate that Alex Charfen and Katie Charfen have created this designation to be able to help us learn how to help consumers throughout this process, because it is very complex. So we've created a team in my market center to be able to help as many consumers as we can. We've helped train other agents in this process so they can help consumers in their marketplace. But that's kind of my niche right now. I don't see it going away anytime soon. There's always going to be someone who's lost their job, or has a medical condition, or has a spouse that got incarcerated, or a death of a spouse. It always happens every day. Life happens to great people, and there's always going to be a need for agents that service this niche of the market. So it's not a temporary thing, in my opinion. But I needed to do something to help as many people as we possibly could in our area. We've got 150,000 people in Maryland that are 30 days late on their mortgage. That's an incredible, incredible number. We've got 65% increase in foreclosures in our state in July of 2009. So we've got a big problem in our area, and we need a lot of agents to step up and become the solution to this foreclosure crisis. And I think the CDPE training is the way to get it done.